Yo, sup? It's good. Okay, so we're doing it. The requested video from Pop 4J 4. I don't know, but yeah, bro, I'm doing it. I'm doing a breakdown of it as well. So yeah, um, yeah, man. Iman and Kefton versus the Twins, top eight, just debut finals. Um, yeah, man. I haven't watched this either. It's weird. I didn't actually watch Just Debut. I don't know why. I watched the finals, recorded it, but then I just didn't watch the others because I thought I'd do a review of it at some point, but I didn't want to watch it. But anyways, I'm watching it now. I'm interested to see why you wanted me to watch this video in particular, Pop. Um, yeah, because okay. All right, let's do this.
It's about to go. Let's get it. Ay, ay, ay.
Okay.
Oh, we got a battle, y'all. We got.
All right. Just starting from this, like he rocked a little bit, used some foundation, but again, it was straight into the flow stuff, into the less twin stuff. It's like it. We start with this somewhere, somehow, just to be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? If you're starting straight away, boom, 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 it's like, yo, whoa, whoa. There's a ton of information straight off the bat. Now, when I gave it space and then he went into the big move, okay, cool. It explains the combo stuff, but bro, like, groove with the crowd a little bit more. This is what I'm saying. It's like when you're judging things, when it comes to competitions and when it comes to ciphers, it's like, are you judging the moves? Are you judging the groove? Are you judging the understanding, the interpretation? You know, it's like, okay, he starts off. Look at how he starts off. He can rock there, and then he starts it. 4 counts of a rock from a big ass freaking flow thing. It's like, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they don't know it. They just don't want to do it. It's like, okay. But there's a reason that's there first. You can do that and then go into your thing and then go back. But like, but I'm supposed to be watching this unbiasedly. You know what I'm saying? But it's a breakdown. So I have to point those moments out.
Oh, we got a battle, y'all.
Big move.
We got a battle, y'all.
You can groove with that a bit longer as well. See what I'm saying? It's like they have moments of groove. It's like they flipped it and shortened the groove moment. Like we groove to get the vibration going, to then go into the statement, the combo to the statement. They start off with the statement straight away, and then they do a little bit of a groove to be like, "Are you following what I'm saying?" And then go back into their combo thing, and it's like, yeah, it's cool, but it's like it puts you on such a high like burner of movement, and it's like to the point where it's almost unrelatable. But like they do the moves to impress people, which gets them on their side because like the element of spontaneity and risk. And then they put a little bit of groove in there to be like, are you following along? But it's like it's so I don't know, man. It's so reverse. It's so weird. But it's like I get it. But it's like, look, groove, 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 crumble. They could bounce through all of that. They could flow through all of this.
We got a battle, y'all.
That could have been a group. Yeah, little and then back into watch. Groove. Okay, and you see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like a groove for like 4 counts and then it just goes into the combo thing and it's like, bro, that's not enough time to establish a baseline with the song, bro, let alone the audience. That's why it's so quick. It's like a rapid fire of stuff. And it's like, you get it. But, yo, bro, like, breathe with the track a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, get us along with you on the track. You just it's like, yo. This is what I'm saying, man. It's like competition and party. They're both in the movement. The movement has the two extremes of partying and competition. And the twins are like competition, just bam, 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 bam. But the party element is what allows you to then go there. But then the competition is what makes the party element special. So it's like, it's the finding of the balance. You know what I'm saying? Finding the balance between the two. And that's what the two crews right now are really doing. LDDLM, doing the special moments, but having the groove. And then Sons of Wind having the groove and then having special moments with the groove. So it's like, yeah, well, okay, all right. You know, I can't. It's their interpretation of the movement. So, you know, it's like if there's like a, you know, like when you have like a video game, and there's like your stats. There's this like really extreme and like the showy stuff and the special tricks and the stuff like that and the special movements. And like groove and stuff is like really like minimal. So it's like there's some other crews that are like a lot more spread out in that. I could probably create a chart based on my like rating system with the whole groove and special tricks and traditional social dances. Yeah, I could probably like create some kind of chart. Oh, I'm just giving myself extra work. Oh my days, man. But it's like, this is the thing. Like, if we can map this out, it's easier for bystanders to get behind it. You know what I'm saying? We can develop an audience that isn't just full of dancers. Because I'm pretty sure in that crowd, at least 70% of them dance. Like, I'm sure of it. Like, Just Debut is a big competition, but I'm sure like 70% of them have dance experience. They're not just pure fans. And that's what we need to increase if we want dance to be like, especially battling, to be self-sustainable. It's the audience and merch. And the audience have to have a reason to want to watch us dance. If they don't understand what's going on without dance experience, then it's like, it's no fun for them. They're not invested in it. You know, I've been to battles where people will dance or battle and the audience will have a feeling of, all right, this person won because, you know, the moves were cool and they were in tune with the music and they interacted with the crowd. Like, you know, like they had like a good show. And then the opponent was a lot more technical. But they didn't have like the showmanship. And it's like, it wasn't like technical enough to win the crowd over, so they understand there's like some kind of level of complexity without having like experience in dance. But it was good enough where they were like, okay, it was not bad. While the other person was really, really showy but wasn't as technically good. And then the judges voted for the person that was a lot more technically good. And then the crowd was upset but they kind of understood. So the energy was like, it went down a bit, but it was like, it maintained. And then again, it happened. But this time it was like, okay, even though they were technical, they were not as good as the person who interacted more with the music and the crowd and the energy. And like they had a more complete showing. And then when the judges didn't vote for that person, bro, you could tell the whole room was just like, all right, we don't know what's going on anymore. Like, if the audience doesn't understand the competition, the audience isn't invested in coming back to watch. So it's like we have to have like some kind of like explanation for them so they can see that, all right, cool, all right, it was way more technical. There were things I didn't really understand in terms of movement. And like, okay, yeah, he was balanced out, but compared to like this, it wasn't as good. You know, if you have something like that, it would help audiences, you know? But it's just, right now, artists are so sensitive. You can't really, like, you know, you can't categorize dance, you know. Art is subjective. It's like, if it was really subjective, then we wouldn't have objective metrics in which we could sell art. Yeah, they can evoke feelings, but, you know, you can tell if someone draws the exact same thing of a bottle, if it's really good, or if it's got, like, depth and shading and coloring and stuff like that. There are some objective metrics. If you can harmonize the understanding of feeling with it, with the objective, then it's like, okay. That's why when an audience is like, okay, we don't really understand what's going on, but we can feel this person's really passionate, and their moves are backing up that passion. While in comparison to another person who's dancing, but it's like, you're not really being in the moment. You're just kind of doing off the moves that you've rehearsed. It's like that missing of presentness, of being present when you dance. Audiences and people can feel it, and that's also a factor. So yeah, that's why people say the twins kind of do stuff that they've already done. It's like very repetitive. It's because they're just doing stuff that they remember got crowd reactions. But that's why we groove, to be in the moment, to synchronize, and then do what we've practiced. But just doing what you've practiced straight away, it's like, you better have something to wow, to give me a reason to not want to resonate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sorry, I kind of went on a tangent there, bro. Anyways, let's get back to this battle.
That's a comeback, nigga. What? No. With the track, man.
Okay.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, even the crowd was like, okay, it's cool.
With the track, man.
That's what I'm saying. Because you look straight away. I'm just like, okay, let's go. And you can see behind him as well, Nelson, and who is that, bruv? I can't tell. But you can tell straight away. It's like, yeah, this, and then do what you want to do, bro. There's, oh my days, bro. Okay. Okay, it's nice. It's nice. You see how he's building the energy. He's building it. It's not just straight away, bro. The only problem is he didn't finish on that 8. Excuse me. Like, he built it up. Excuse me. Wow. It's a lot of energy, bro. Like, he built it up, right? Got the crowd behind him, and then you finish with the statement, and then you carry on. But if you're bleeding through it, then it has to be something like it goes to something. That's why when he started doing the pin drops, it was like, okay, doom, and like, okay. But if he had made a statement before that and then went to the pin drops, it would have been like, this is what I'm saying, bro. Okay, yo, I think I understand now why you kept telling me to watch this video pop, because like right now Iman is on some smoke, bro.
Ay, ay, ay.
constant moving variation. That's why you should have done that statement there. Put it, did it, put it, boom, boom, did it, back, combo. Okay, wait, where's he going? Oop. You should have done something with Kefton there, because Kefton knows it. Do a jump. I mean, okay, he did enough to pass to go past what Laurent did, but when he did the knee tap, right? There's a thing in dance where you repetition, right? Because it's a cycle. You're building the energy, right? So you're going past moments in your dance while making new moments. When he did the knee tap, and then he did a combo, then he went back to it. If he did the last knee tap on the 8, but he jumped, so it was like a callback to a moment in his round, bro, he would have shut that down, bro. It would have been done out. Oh, but like, if in terms of score, I would give him like 3 and Laurent 2. That could have been 4 to be like, but right now, Iman, yeah, you're saying you build the energy and then you show your combo. But if you just go straight into your combos and then go back down a little bit, it's like you have to have something really crazy. And because like the twins, man, they're doing very similar movements, and then they make the new moments of groove, stuff that is like already like in the consciousness stream, so like a traditional social dance, but they don't expand on it. They just do it as like, oh yeah, we know this dance. It's like, yeah, bro, but expand, show the groove and then expand. You're just showing cool movement, but it's like you're not contributing. You know what I'm saying? It's like you've done the thing that made you the stars. Cool, that was your contribution. That was what made them the twins. Their contribution was that crazy movement, which is inspired an entire new generation of dancers. You can't lie now. Before it was like Michael and all them. Now it's the twins. Like, let's be real, bro. Twins, Diablo. But like, if you know what I'm saying. But the twins, really. But because they're the ones who are more famous. They've inspired this new gen of dancers, right? That was their contribution. Cool. It's giving you that pass. Now when you battle, you have to then go back to it was the groove that you had, which then went into the crazy stuff. So show us some new stuff. Stop showing us stuff you've done before already. That's why it's like the new meta is you groove and then you expand. It's not just how dope it is. Like, can you have the conversation? Now we can all do crazy moves if we really want to. Just, all right, let's just spaz out. Yeah, we can all spaz out and just move with no intention or direction. Just, you know what I'm saying? But can you have direction in that? You know what I'm saying? Can you introduce a conversation and then direct it? That's what the new meta is. Bruv. That was dope. I'm liking what I'm learning right now. Because it's like, you know when you know things, but you have to like continuously, like a cycle, study back on what you know. So yeah. See? Groove, variation, exploration, statement. That's the meta. That's the meta. Groove, variation, exploration, statement. That's the meta, bro. How good are you at the meta? Simple. It will change at some point in the future, but only once we've all understood it, and then someone then finds a new way. This is the same, bro. Like, I'm excited to see what the new one will be, because now that, like, you know, it's out there, it has to change now. That's the thing. Once it's like, you know, particle physics. Once you observe a wave, it then becomes constant, whether it's a wave or a particle or a wave. Once you observe it, it chooses a state. So now that it's being observed, it's, all right, what's the new one gonna be? But people aren't even aware of what it is. It's like, yo, can no one see this? Can no one? And the thing is, you know what? I'm never gonna get into that because I've been training it, so it's fine. But yeah, okay, all right. So right now, Iman and Kefton, in my view, are winning. So I want to see how, you know, the twins brought this back. I'm guessing they use the routine to ground themselves. Must have been a dope routine. Okay. Okay, classic twins. Okay, statement. Groove. Groove. You see, Larry does it so much more cleaner. Larry actually understands the groove. He does it where it's groove to variation exploration straight away. It's like he just reduced the timing on it. He's like boom, boom, boom. It's like you see the groove straight away into exploration and variation straight away. And that's why it's like, okay, I think Larry's been training a lot more than Laurent has. Like from what I'm seeing here, Larry's been training a lot more than Laurent, bro, because he understands it and he's patterned it nicely. That for me would be like, yeah, Twins 2.0, where it's like, all right, he understands the meta and he's using it, because it's very Twins in his movement, but he has the groove, he has the variation. It's like, all right, groove, boom, boom. It's like straight away, boom, and it allows him. It's like, oh wait, okay, boom, oh snap, oh okay, like look, watch. It was actually really clean. It's really clean. Like from the statement, it was like, yeah, because that's a groove. 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Exploration. Statement. Groove. Statement, exploration. Groove. Exploration, statement. Groove. Quick, bro. Exploration. Groove, exploration, groove. Into statement. See what I'm saying? Routine. Clean, bro. Clean. That was like, all right, let's do this. Boom. That was like an exponential fucking shoom. That was dope. That was dope. That was like a setup. That was like a setup. It was like they actually set them up. It was like Laurent went in there and did some like a nice little statement. Like, this is it. And then Iman didn't respond. Iman responded with 3, not 4. If Iman caught that last one, it would have made this like not as powerful. But because, yeah, ooh, it was like a nice setup. But nah, that was clean, bro. The way he did the exploration, then he turned the exploration into a groove. And then from there, he went into the routine. Nice. Very nice. That was clean, bro. What? What's this? Into the groove, right? That was the exploration of that groove. And then he did it. It turned that into a groove. And a routine. Oh, and then they caught it. They went back into a routine with a freestyle. If you bring that back as groove. Okay, nice groove. With the ISO on the catch. That was nice. That was nice. That was nicely executed. The length of that routine to have moments of freestyle. So it's like you think it's done, but then it's like, no, it's not done. We're coming back. Oh, it's good. That's like a long routine. But it allows you moments of freestyle to catch the music, to synchronize again with the crowd. Nice. Very, very, very nice. Yeah, okay, I can see. Because now I would put the Twins at 6. If I'm like pointing this out, right? Alright. First round, 2 points. Iman and Kefton, 3 points. Second round now, that gave the Twins 4 points. I give them like, they're rated at 6. Right? Because, you know, the moments of the groove turn into like exploration, which then turned itself into a groove, catching the routine having moments of space, the moments of space, catching with the beat drop, you know, on the 7, 8, boom, catching that. That adds up to like 4 points right now in my book, so they're on 6 points. That was so clean, bro. The space in that as well. Look at this, man. Right? And roll. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 6. Oh my days, bro. And then to catch it into this and then turn that into a groove. And then the energy dump off. Bro. Clean, bro. Clean. I'm saying, like, yeah. So now they have to respond with a nice routine and a good freestyle. Or at least a really, really dope freestyle with a good routine. But they gotta do a routine though. They gotta do something. Like a routine and like a nice moment catch. That would be good. You're gonna start with the routine? Okay. Oh, you start with it? Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see, I have to go to the groove. Nice. Nice. You mind catching that as well? What was that, bro? What was... I don't even know. Like, it wasn't nothing, but it the way he caught it with the music made it look like it was something. Because he just put his hand here and just went... But the way he caught with the music... But yeah, that routine was weak, I'm sorry to say. Like, it wasn't strong enough to reply to what they did. To what the twins did? No. That was not a routine you start with. No. If you're going to respond to a routine that long, with that much ability to generate energy, it needs to go into something. Into like a trick, or like a energy, like power off, like go off or something. Because to start with a routine, it needs to have a final statement. It can't just be like, and then you take over. It's like, that's what you would do for like a commando. Because then, like, you would probably catch the music on a big, like, beat change if you time it right. Because then it'll be like, oh, they caught the music. And then you go into something and then you make a statement. Then it would boost it. But right now it's like, like the move definitely helped, you know. That would give them a point, bump them up from, what was that, 3? Bump them up to like 4. You know, maybe 5. Maybe. But it's like, you're already like, I don't know. Let's see. Because it's not done in it. Because look at how it starts off at the beginning and then it ends just like, there's no statement. It's just a doom. Like if he freestyled and then him and Iman caught that I don't know what that glide was when he did with his leg, but if they both caught it as an intended catch, that would have been dope. Like if it was like, yeah, it's intended for us to catch that, that would have been dope. But because it was kind of like, it was like, you know, but it wasn't enough. And look, and there's nothing to hit. And even that was like, you know, it's like, yeah. If they did that, yeah. You know what I'm saying? If they literally say, "Oh, I'm gonna freestyle for 4 counts of 8, and I'm gonna catch this," and if it was intended, they would have caught it, and then they would have done something. They would have, even if it just caught it, boom, da 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 da. It would have. You know what I'm saying? This is now that the competition aspects of using the party to boost your movement, because it's like routines are cool, but what is the purpose of the routine? If you start a routine at the beginning of your round, it should finish. It should be like, it should have such a statement. So it's like, all right, everybody calm down now. Let me freestyle. Or it gives you space to freestyle, because then you're gonna do something. You're setting up for a move that you've practiced. You know what I'm saying? If not, then it's like it kind of leaves it a bit dead. It is like dead space, because it's like, oh, you build all this energy up, and it's like, okay, and okay, you're just gonna go back to groove, as opposed to you build this energy up and then, bow. Oh, what was that? What was that combo? That was crazy. Oh, what was that move? That was crazy. He did a flip with the beat. Ah. Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Okay. Then everyone will reset, but you already had that moment. So even if you just do something okay, it's like, yeah, but okay, but yeah, that you kind of shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to, if you're gonna start a round in a 2v2 with a routine, it needs to shut down. It needs to shut it down. So it's like, okay, it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that worst case, they have to tie it. Worst case, they can't vote against you, because if you leave it up in the air, it's like it didn't. It's like it was almost pointless. Routines are supposed to be like statements or moments. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like, yeah. And Kefton is Kefton, yeah, but it's like, bro, what he's doing is like, that move though. But anyways, I keep going on tangents. Watch. Yeah. You see how it was like, there was a reaction, but it wasn't intended. I'm saying, it's like, yeah, he's from that era of doing the moves. Yeah, and then that's when he gets them. Yeah, it's weird. Hip hop had different eras, man. We had the era of combo. Like, oh my god, that's crazy. And Kefton and Twins are from that era. You can see it, because he doesn't understand the new meta. The meta is groove and then combo, relatability and then individuality. That era was very individual. That's why I think crew battles even stopped. It was more like solos were getting more money, so it was like, all right, yeah, it was weird. It was prevalent in the entire scene. Like, breaking battles were less about crews and more about 1v1s. Because before, I remember it was like crews was the thing. Like, crews were like, that was where it was hype, and then it started to become more 1v1 stuff. And then even in the movement too became more individualistic. Like combo. It's not about relatability. It's about what crazy stuff can you do. But now it's about being more relatable before you're being the individual. Excuse me. You know, and that was what was shown here. It was cool. It was cool though. Definitely, man. Like, the way people approach 2v2s is almost like they're approaching it as 1v1, and it's like, no. There's a reason you have a partner for that, bro. It's like the partner helps you out. We know you're gonna have routines. We know you're gonna have prepared stuff, because if you're gonna be dancing with someone, you're gonna have stuff prepared. So it's all right. What did you prepare? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, all right. During that time, what have you practiced solo? That's what it is, bro. They expect you to have something prepared. One round or one routine per team. So even if you have that, you will have other stuff. So it's like, whose prepared stuff was better? The Twins stuff was. That's why. Iman definitely smashed his round though. I give him that. He could have had moments where he like pushed it and gave them a bit more of an advantage to make them tight. Hey, what's up? Future Addy here recording. Yeah, sorry, the video literally cut out because the battery on my phone died. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. But I think I said everything I needed to say in terms of like how the battle went and how the two teams approached it. Yeah, the Twins clearly won that one because of that second round by Larry and the routine. Definitely boosted them up. Kefton, I think coming into this Just Debut, he was out of the game for a while, so he was just kind of getting his footing back. That's why his rounds weren't as strong as they usually are. But Iman, shout outs to you, bro. You definitely held it down with your first round. Gave him a run for their money. But yeah, man, it's cool. Sorry it ended as abruptly as it did. But, you know, I will be back to making more videos. I will try and make sure my phone is fully charged. And yeah, man, guys, like, this is all me just running this from my phone and the green screen, and that's it. So, you know, I ain't got no proper equipment yet, but you know, maybe I'll start taking donations for that. And y'all can help me out so I can have like a proper setup for this, because I'm gonna do this regardless, because I remember always wanting to do this and like, oh, but I need a good camera, I need a microphone. And then I watched like a video from Gary Vee. He's like, you don't need none of that. You just need your phone and press, record. And I was like, you know what? Yeah. So my literal setup right now is my laptop, my phone, and a green screen that I bought on Amazon for roughly like 2,000 yen. So yeah. Anyways, that's enough of that. Enough of that sub story. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the breakdown. I will see you at the next video. Yeah, man. Peace.